What's going on, everybody? Spaceballs here. Welcome back to another Calibria Crystal Guardians video. And today we're doing another summoning session for Brad 2.0, aka the Godfather Brad. He has an Instagram page if you want to check that out. I told him I would shout it out for him, which is no problem, because if you guys support me, I support you. You guys know that. Spaceballs loves every single one of you. Before we get into the video, as always, guys, thank you so much for the support. The subs have been just jumping in tenfold. I cannot tell you how much that means to me. Make sure if you guys are not a part of the giveaway, you get a part of the giveaway. The drawing will be on Monday. So check the link in the description. I will put the giveaway video in this link so you guys can get a part of the giveaway, because your support means everything to me. I love you guys. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you very much. As you guys can see, I'm not wearing the headset in the videos right now. Once I get my HDMI wire, the mini HDMI wire, I will start wearing the headset again. For now, I'm not going to wear it. I always wondered why YouTubers and streamers always tape the top of the headset. And now I know why. It's because the green screen kind of, when you put it against blonde hair, it like does something weird to like the camera and the green screen. So now I completely understand why people actually tape the top of their headsets. I get it. Spaceballs gets it now. But from all the research that I was doing, once I get this new camera hooked up, the Rebel, I shouldn't have to tape it. It should be fine. I shouldn't have any more issues. So once we get the HDMI wire, we'll be back to normal. I'll get my headset back on. I feel naked without my headset, but it's okay. It really doesn't make a difference because I don't need sound when I'm like doing summons and I'm doing like account reviews and stuff like that. So it's not a problem. So with no further ado, guys, before we get into the summons, as always, we're going to review the account. We're going to see what he needs, and we're going to go over his wish list. He's got a nice amount of summons for us. I believe he's got 6 LDs and he's got over 100 mystics or something like that. He wants us to do 10 and 10, so 10 regulars and 10, like a 10 pull. So that's how we're going to do it, because it's not my account, it's his account. So we're going to go by his wishes, and those are his wishes. So first off, we'll look over his account. He's got his Druid looking very good. The one thing I'm going to tell you, Brad, he's going to need a little more speed than this. If you watch my videos, you know Spaceballs love speed, but the Druid needs more speed than this. You want him around the 140, 150 area for sure. Pretty much all of your monsters you want at the 140, 150 minimum. 104 is slow. It's okay, but just everything else is great on him, but you're definitely going to need to get more speed on him. I know early game it's hard to do, but just keep that in mind that you definitely want to get some more speed on him. Your Spider Queen is looking good. 125. She's an attacker. She's probably a farmer, so the speed is okay on her. Your Windwalker, see how fast your Windwalker is. You want to keep your Druid like 20 per speed, 20 speed within your underneath the rest of your team. So you definitely want to get him up in speed. But again, it's not a big deal. Your Succubus too. So now you see how you have your Windwalker at 182. You have your Succubus at plus 170. So you want your droid to be like right under your slowest, your slowest monster. So just keep that in mind in the future. You got your Flame Spirit. I'm sure she's just a damage dealer, so the speed doesn't matter too much, but looks good. The runes look good. High attack. You might definitely want to get some more crit rate on her. Again, I'm sure you're probably early game, so it's probably hard for you to get, all these stats, but it's totally good. You're in the right direction. You're doing a great job. Don't worry about it. Same thing with Popo. I see speed is just try to get some more speed, but everything else is good. And Popo, you want defense, not HP. It's more important to get defense on Popo than HP, so just remember that in the future. But everything else is looking good. Everything looks good. You got her. You're working on her. Awesome. So your wish list is actually, let me look over here. It's Lynch, Destructive Idol, or Ironheart. Let's hope that we can get him one of those. We got the Bulldog shirt on, guys. As you know, we always do our summons with Bulldog love because we love Bulldogs on this channel. So let's get into the summons, guys. We're going to do 10 singles, 10 regulars. I mean 10 times and then 10 singles, okay? And then we'll do the LDs at the end. Brad, good luck to you. I hope we get you a bunch of Nat 5s. I really, really do. So here we go. Here goes nothing. We'll start with the first 7 and then we'll do a 10 pull. So we'll do the first 7 in singles. Let's see what we can get for you. Oh, gold off the start. Can we do it? Nope. I didn't see this guy in your list. Maybe he was in your storage. He's actually not too bad, believe it or not. If you need him, he's actually usable. I don't think many people use him, but he is definitely usable. So that's okay. At least we started with a gold. That's a good sign. That's a good sign from the Calibria gods, let me tell you. That is a very good sign. So yeah, we'll do the first 7 and then we'll get into it. We'll go over some of the monsters as we get them. I like the way this chick looks. I still haven't built her yet because Spaceballs has got so much going on right now. I'm building so many different things for my C10 team, for my lair team. I just got so much going on, and I'm trying to build a lot of 3-stars so I can keep it free to play for you guys, because you guys know I love to do free to play stuff. I'm sorry, I'm a little off my schedule. We were actually supposed to get the free to play stuff up tonight. This was supposed to be, but like I said, guys, oh, my man goes to the gym. You know this guy loves the gym. But yeah, I was supposed to get that stuff up tonight, guys. But like I said, I'm waiting for the HDMI. Trust me, it's going to be worth the wait. It should be here any day now. Once we get it, we'll be right on track with all of that stuff. The Rockholm, somebody wants me to do a video on him, so I'm actually going to look into him soon. I heard he's actually very good for a 3-star. So you know, Spaceballs loves his 3-stars. So we definitely will look into that sooner than later. This guy's a 3-star. I don't know much about him. Let's do it 10 times. Come on. Let's give him some bulldog luck. Come on. Brad needs the bulldog luck. Let's give Brad some bulldog luck. We got gold. Come on, give him something. Una. Una's actually a very good monster, guys. She's got attack up and she's got defense up. She's actually very good early game. You'll tend to grow out of her, but she is a very good monster, guys. Keep that in mind. She is a very good monster. Oh, gold. Can we get one? She's actually pretty good too, from what I understand. Again, you know, Spaceballs has got so much projects going on, so I don't know like about certain ones. I know what I hear and what I see in other videos and stuff like that. But I know that she is pretty decent. We got with the Griffin, Mr. Griffin. Okay, come on, let's get Brad something good. Last time I didn't get Sterling one out of his Mystics, but he only had 45. This guy has 100, so we should definitely get him at least one. At least one. I would like to get him some LD gold too. That would be really cool. That would be really awesome if we can get him some LD love, and we can get him some gold from these. Come on, Calibria gods, give us something good. Give us something good. He's got 100 summons. This poor guy spent all his crystals on summons. Let's get him something good. Come on, Bulldog love. We don't want you, Firefox. I'm sorry, but we don't want you. We can farm you free in the campaign. We do not need you. Please. Come on, give us something. Give us something. Lich King. Oh, man. You're going to be so happy. Brad, we did it. We did it, brother. We did it. We did it. Lich King is the best top farmer in the game. He was the first one on your wish list. The Bulldogs came through for you, my man. We did it. That is awesome. You guys know about the Lich King. I don't even need to go over the Lich King. We just hit this man's dream. That was his first one on his wish list. He said he really needed a shaman, but he said he would love a Lynch more than anything. So we got him the Lynch. Beautiful. I'm so happy. Now everything else is just gravy. That makes me feel so much better. So now I don't feel bad. No matter what we pull him, I'm a happy guy. That is awesome, Brad. Awesome. I'm so happy for you, Brad. You're going to love this guy. He's one of my favorite monsters. I use him for farming. This guy is amazing. He one-shots back pulls. Awesome. So happy for you. Awesome. Oh, that feels so good. So now I don't have to worry now, because last time I felt so bad. But, you know, this guy does have 100, but we pulled it in the first 20. For poor Starling, the guy had 45 and we couldn't get him anything, you know? And we always get one like right in the beginning. Like Spaceballs always gets one in like the first 40 summons. So it's actually crazy. I can't believe we didn't get him one. That's awesome. We got you the Lich King, my brother. You are going to be so happy when you open up your account and you see your brand new Lich King. You are going to love it, love it, love it. We're going to speed this up a little. We're going to blow through these now, because now Spaceballs is super happy now, because now I don't have to worry about disappointing him. I hate disappointing you guys, because I love you guys and all your support has been amazing. And the last thing I want to do is do your summons and then get you something that you don't like, not get you a Nat 5 or get you a dupe Nat 5, because that really hurts. So just to get this guy, the Lich King, which was at the top of his list, as I told you in the beginning of the video, that is a feeling. Let's do it 10 times, guys. That is a feeling I just cannot describe. I'm so happy. The Bulldogs brought you much love, Brad. I'm so happy. Come on, let's get him another one. Oh, this guy's a lot of fun. He's RNG. He's got like dice rolls, but like I told you guys, if you're looking for something fun to play with, Fortune is actually really fun. He's a fun guy to play with. We'll do some more. We'll stay true to the way he wants me to do them, even though we already got him a Nat 5. That's okay. Maybe this way will work and he'll get a bunch of Nat 5s. We're just going to do it a little bit faster, so we don't have... I know some people like long videos. It's actually funny, because most of my subs love the long summon videos, but then there's always the occasional guys that hate the long summoning videos. So it's like, it almost puts you as like a YouTuber in a rock and a hard place. Can we get... Oh, another Fortune. I thought they were going to bless us. Yeah, but it kind of puts you in a rock and a hard place, you know, as a YouTuber, because you want to please everybody, like especially me, Spaceballs. I want to please all of you guys. So it's hard, you know. It's definitely hard for me, but I try to do the best I can so everybody is happy. So I try to keep the summon videos around the 20-25 minute mark. This way everybody's happy. I especially for 100 mystics. So that's why we're gonna kind of blow through these. I'm not gonna go through them. I'm just gonna rip them out real quick. We're already halfway through, and we got him his most wanted nat 5, which is amazing. He's gonna love the Lich King. I love the Lich King. I think he was my first or my second nat 5. I'm not sure, but I love him. He's the best farmer, and he's not only just a farmer, guys. You can and this goes to you too, Brad. When you watch this video, you can use him in any of the Colossus runs because you can change his farming skill to the max HP skill, and he hits the giant and the dragon so hard. So he's not only just a farmer, Brad. He is more than a farmer. You can use him as a farmer, but when you grow out of him, or if you pull a different farmer, you can actually use him in your Colossus teams with the max HP skill. I'll show you after the summons. It is actually an amazing skill. It's probably one of the best skills in the game. That's what makes the goblin so good. Sorry, guys. That's what makes the goblin so good, is that he has that same max HP skill, but his percentage is a little bit lower than the Lynch's. So the Lynch actually hits harder. Let's do it 10 times. Well, let's get him another one on his wish list. What else does he want? He wants a shaman really bad, and he wants an iron heart. Let's get him a shaman or an iron heart. No, we don't want this guy. This guy's actually pretty good, Centaur. He's defense based. I know you can use him in the lair and stuff like that. He's very good. I know for like late game play, he's actually very, very good. So don't sleep on the Centaur. Centaur is very good. I'm not. Is he part of the Necromancer fusion? I don't think so. Actually, I don't think he is. I don't think he is. But he is a good. He's a defense based monster. So anything that's defense based in these gacha games is always going to be good. Wyatt is amazing. She is a great 3-star. She is part of my free to play C10 team. Do not sleep on Wyatt. Wyatt is amazing. Trust me on that one. You guys will love Wyatt. Definitely use Wyatt if you have her. She is amazing. Come on, let's get him one more. Let's get him one more. Why not? He's got 100 summons for us. Let's get him one more. But if you don't give him one more, it's okay. But let's give him one for his LDs. Even though Spaceballs never pulled one, let's pull one for Brad. Let's give Brad that bulldog love, guys. Let's bring him that bulldog love. Mummy. Mummy's amazing. If you don't build the mummy, Brad, build that mummy. That mummy will carry you. That mummy is amazing. Build the mummy, Brad. Build him. I see that you're kind of new to, from what I can see from what you have pulled out of, I didn't look at your storage, but what I can see from your list, you're kind of new to the game. You definitely want to build that mummy. Mummy is amazing, and he's easy to skill up. You're probably going to get a bunch of him now, so definitely build that mummy. That mummy is amazing. Definitely good to build. Don't feel bad building that mummy at all. Spaceballs uses that mummy all the time. I love my mummy. Can we get another one? Wisp. Wisp is good. She's a bleeder. If you need a bleeder, but you have Popo, so you don't need a bleeder, so you probably just put her in your storage. Because you have Popo. Popo is the best bleeder in the game, so that's really all you need. So you don't, I mean, you could build her if you wanted to, but you're still early game, so you're just going to be focusing on like Pacific teams. You don't need to worry too much about any of that. I mean, it looks like you're early game. I mean, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I didn't really ask you that question. Wayne Walker, if you need skill ups, you're going to have them now. And from what I didn't look at your storage, so I don't really know if you're early game or not. I mean, you're level 50, but that doesn't mean anything. You could still be early game and be level 50. I'm not sure what you're grinding or anything like that. We're just doing summons in this video. If you want me to do an account review for you, Brad, in the future, I will definitely do that for you. Let's do it 10 times. Yeah, I will definitely do an account review for you in the future if you want me to. And then we'll get more into what's going on. The Paladin, Mr. Paladin, he's an A+ healer. He is very good. You can build him if you need a healer. I wasn't really checking on your healers too much. We're going to stay true to this guy's wishes. We're going to do it exactly the way we've been doing it. We should be right around the 20-minute mark, and I think that's going to make everybody happy. But we already pulled Brad, his Lich King. I know he's going to be so happy. Even if we don't get another one, I know he's going to sign in, and he's going to be so happy. But I don't know if Brad knows that when I pull LDs for some reason, I get a lot of Cupids and I get a lot of Pirates. So I hope we don't get that with Brad here. I hope Brad gets something good. I don't want to get him 4 Cupids like happens to me all the time. I don't want to do that. This guy's amazing. If you don't have the Holy Swordsman, this guy's amazing, Brad. Build him. Holy Swordsman, he's great for speed runs. Build the Holy Swordsman. He is good. Top tier. Build the Holy Swordsman, Brad. He's amazing. Trust me. And put some speed on him, and he's amazing. Amazing. Definitely build that Holy Swordsman. Definitely. 100% you're going to build him. Drummer with the big gunner. Gunner with the big gunner, guys. It's okay. We got him as Lich King. Baseballs is happy. Out of all the ones we could have got him, the Lich King is probably the best one, to be honest with you. Lich King or Shaman. I actually think the Lich King is going to be better for where he is in the game, especially because I didn't see that he had like a really solid farmer, because the Lich King really is a solid farmer. So it's actually going to help him a lot. So the Lich King is probably the best thing that we could have pulled him today. And I'm not just saying that. I'm being honest from what I saw on his account. The Lich King is probably the best thing he could have got. Oh, we got to make some space. I'm going to pause real quick, guys, and make him some space. I don't want you guys to have to watch that. Hold on 1 second. Spaceballs will be right back. Okay, we're back, guys. That was easy peasy. I love this game because it's so easy to make space because everybody has space. And I did look through his storage, and I'm pretty sure this guy is pretty early game from what I could see. He's very early game. So that Lich King is going to be game-changing for him. I made us plenty of space. I actually made us more than enough space. All right, let's do these 3. We'll do it 10 times, then we'll do the last 10. We'll do the LDs, and we're going to wrap this one up for Brad. Brad, I'm sorry I couldn't get you 2, but at least we got you the Lich King. I promise you, the Lich King is going to be game-changing for you. You are going to love him. Build him as a farmer. Attack slot 2. Crit damage or crit rate slot 3. You want to make sure he has at least 70 to 80% crit damage, though. And slot 6, attack percentage. You don't need speed on his slot 2 if you're going to use him as a farmer. If you use him in your Colossus runs, then you can switch the slot 2 back and forth from an attack, from a speed to an attack. It's totally up to you. But if you use him for his max HP skill, you don't need as much attack. You need more speed than attack. So just keep that in mind. Mr. Griffin. All right. Last 10 times. Come on. Let's get him one more. Get him one more. This guy spent all his gens on someone. Let's get him one more. One more. Come on. Oh. Oh. It's not a bad thing. I'm acting like it's a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's crazy RNG. I cannot believe we just pulled you 2 Lich Kings. I've been dying to get a second Lich King, Brad. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you need him. You need to sanctify him, and he's got a skill that when you sanctify him, he gets so strong. I know it's gonna hurt you that we got 2 of the same one in the same summoning session. I get it. Trust me, I get it, and I know it's gonna hurt. But do not feed this guy. Use him to sanctify your other Lich. You build 1 Lich and then sanctify him, and I promise you, it's okay. It's okay. I've been dying to get a second Lich to sanctify mine. Trust me, it's okay. Don't be upset. It's okay. It's really funny RNG, but it's okay, Brad. Trust me, it is okay. It's okay. It's mind-boggling. RNG could be so cruel sometimes, guys. It could be so cruel. But trust me, I know you're early game. I know you probably don't want 2 of the same champion monster right now. But it's okay, Brad. Trust me. Build your Lich and then sanctify him, and your Lich is going to be so strong. Trust me. He's got an attack that like brings his attack up like 20%. Trust me. It's okay. It's going to hurt you maybe when you first see it, but I promise you, Brad, it is okay. It's okay. I promise you. Use it to sanctify him. Do not feed him. Trust me. Don't feed him. Just sanctify one of your Liches. That's all you need to do. And I promise you, it's okay. You got it over with now. Because sometimes pulling 2 of the same, or you can convert him too. No, I got upset like we were playing like Raid or Summoning War. But honestly, you can convert him too. But I don't know how many converts. You're gonna have to save up more convert stones. But if you don't want to sanctify him, which I think you should sanctify him 100%, I think you should sanctify him. You could also convert him, but I wouldn't do that. I would use him to sanctify the Lich. So I would definitely use the sanctify. But at least, listen, we pulled you 2 nat 5s. I mean, regardless if it was a dupe, it is kind of funny RNG. But hey, it's still 2 nat 5s, and it's still your #1 most wanted nat 5. So you see how that works, right? You wanted him the most, and you got 2 of him. But it's okay, because in this game, you can convert him, or you can sanctify him. I think you should sanctify him 100%. I think you should sanctify him 100%. You're going to get so much use out of him now. And the fact that you can do it right away is going to make your Lich so strong, Brad. Trust me. Don't be upset when you log in and see that. Well, you're not going to see this video until after you log in, but I promise you it's okay. I promise you, I promise you, I promise you it's okay. Paladin. I promise you it's okay, Brad. You can convert him when you need 300 convert stones, though, to do it. But I promise you it's okay, Brad. I promise you. Use it to sanctify. Trust me. Trust Spaceballs. Use him to sanctify your first one that we pulled. It's kind of funny, though. We got you 2, though. We did get you 2. And whether you convert him or you sanctify him, whatever your choice is, it's still a second nat 5 at the end of the day. And sometimes it's really hard to pull 2 of the same nat 5. So just keep that in mind. Last one. I just think it's funny that he was your most wanted nat 5 and you got 2 of him. You got 2 of him. No, it's okay, though, Brad. Trust me. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to sanctify him. Sometimes I forget that this game is different than other games. and that you can actually convert, and there's actually uses for a second nat 5. It was just shocking to me that we pulled him in the same 100 summons, but it's okay, Brad, don't worry about it. Let's get on with these LDs. He didn't tell me his wish list for his LDs, but hey, let's get him a nat 5 or a really good nat 4. Mashi would be okay. Joan would be okay for a nat 4. And then any nat 5 is awesome. Let's get him a Monkey King. This guy's amazing. Ripper, build Ripper. Ripper is really good. I use Ripper on my free-to-play teams. Use Ripper, Brad. Ripper is very, very good. Use him. That is a good nat 3 pull. Trust me. Ripper is very, very good. Let's get him some gold. Let's get him some gold since you gave him a double lynch. You have a Voodoo Walker already. I don't know, but you're probably going to use that one for your crafting your Necromancer. So now you have a backup. So that's okay. Come on, let's get him something good. Let's get him something good. Give him some gold. Give him some gold. Give him some gold. They always do this to me. They always do this to me. All right, let's reset. Reset. They always give me dupes. Dupes, 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 dupes. But the dupe lynch is okay, Brad. Trust me. Trust me. The dupe lynch is okay. Cupid. You knew we were going to get a Cupid. Cupid's actually really good in the arena. He's at A+ monster. Build him for sure. He's really good. I just don't like him because I have like 50 of him, but he is actually super, super good. We got him gold. We got him gold. Is this a nat 5 or a nat 4? Arthur. Arthur. Hey, listen. Any gold on an LD, Brad, is amazing. I don't know about this guy myself. He looks solid. I'm sure you're going to end up building him. Awesome. Listen, you got gold. You got 2 Lich Kings. This was a good summoning session. I promise you. I've done a lot worse summoning sessions than this. This is a very good. This is the last one. Can we get him another gold? Get him more gold. Let's get him more gold. Nope. Another Voodoo Walker. Sorry, but at least you got gold. At least you got gold. Let's actually go over this guy real quick before we end the video. And let's look at what we pulled you. Here's your brand new 2 Lich Kings. You were going to sign in and you were going to see your 2 new Lich Kings. And you're going to say, oh my God, he was your most wanted. But hey, listen, we got you an LD gold. We got you 2 nat 5s. Whether you sanctify your Lynch or you use your Lynch to convert, it's totally up to you. Spaceballs thinks you should sanctify your first Lynch. Totally up to you. Let's go over this guy before we end it. Arthur. Let's go over him before we do anything. Now we got a scared sword protects the king and all allies when an ally is attacked by a lawful or Catholic or evil enemy. Oh, by the infinities. 30% chance to reduce their damage taken by 30% effect. Does not stack with other damage reduction effects. That's awesome. I like that. Strike so rapidly that the air itself dare not to move. Attack an enemy 2 times. Each attack deals 130% of attack, 9% of own max HP and damage. 40% chance to silent the target for 1 turn. After attacking, gain haste for 2 turns. This guy seems really good. Strike an enemy within keepers, with an oath keepers sword to deal 170% chance of attack, 13% of own max HP and damage, 70% chance to taunt the target. Oh, this guy's real good. This guy's real good, Brad. Definitely build this guy, Brad. The King of the Knights is blessed. Restore 10% of all allies' HP at the start of each turn as own HP falls. Increase own speed up to 30%. Use this passive. Switch that skill for this passive. Leap into the air, then strike an enemy 3 times. Each attack deals 65% of attack, 5% of own max HP and damage. Has 60% chance to erase all targets' buffs. If a buff is erased, restore 20% of all allies' energy. Target has no remaining buffs after the skill. Restore 10% of all allies' HP. Definitely use that one. That seems really good. Let's look at this one first. All right, stab an Oath's Keeper's sword into the ground to activate an array of light which attacks all enemies. Deal 90% of attack, 7% of own max P and damage to all enemies. 65% chance to reduce target's attack and speed for 2 turns. Use this one and this one, Brad. This one and this one. He's super good. Use him. Use him in your teams. This guy's awesome. This was a really funny summoning session. Some really funny RNG. But as always, guys, Brad, thank you so much for letting me do your summons. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And to everybody else, if you're not in the giveaway, make sure you check the description. Find the giveaway video. Make sure you get a part of the giveaway because I love all of you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. From the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. It means the world to me. But I will see you guys in the next one. Spaceballs out. Peace.